Ladies and gentlemen, today I do the hardest possible thing that I can do during a video. It's math. It's math. I'm a coder by day job. I work every day with math, but I never really do a whole lot of math during YouTube videos. So today we get to do some math in Super Algebrawl. This is a new game from Punkcake. You may know them as the developers of Shotgun King, Ratchet's Den. They have a bunch of other really good games too. And this one definitely struck my fancy. It's a math turn-based logic game where we are going to be adding up, multiplying, cloning, and dividing our party members to defeat monsters along the path. It seems like a really unique idea. Got a little bit of a roguey nature to it, despite them calling it an RPG. It's basically a turn-based, run-based tactical roguelike. So we're gonna check it out and see what's going on. People have said good things about it, so I'm excited to play around. And there's 3 different levels. I mean, we're gonna play Fractal Grove because I haven't unlocked the other ones. And we're gonna go from there. Do I want any helpers? Not really, right? This is just. I'm just gonna march. I'm just gonna march, and hopefully the game's going to attempt to teach me some things, or not. It's gonna not do anything. That's fine. So this is an ad. Merge 2 soldiers, adding up their values. Okay. This is also an attack. Make 2 units fight each other. Interesting. So I can theoretically add up these units and then have them fight this guy. I think that's probably what I want to do. I can also add 1 to every soldier's value. This merges them. I would multiply 2 soldiers' values. So, I mean, look, you want to. I see this as you want to get close to. You want to get close to 17, right? So I think 18 is a pretty solid approach there. We could multiply 6 and 3 together to get 18, right? And then we would attack this unit to you and kill you. I'm now corrupt. Okay. Does that imply that he is now attacking my leader? Because that seems kind of messed up. I can also drag these guys anywhere. Maybe I can now force these guys to attack this guy. We also got this dude down here. Oh, you're now corrupt 4. What the heck, man? What if we do equal amounts? Okay, I think that and then that just completes it and I get all my people back. Okay, that's very good. That's very good. So reveal this card, reveal this card, reveal this card. I'll reveal this card. This is Zarod. I'm gonna reveal all the cards. So these are probably items that I can add here. So this is Zarod. Stealth -1 to this soldier up to 3 times. Interesting. This is Melon, who's just a 7. I mean, he seems kind of good, to be honest. Shock is inflict 5 damage to every monster, and then Zeal we add 1 to every value. We already have 1 of those, so I'm assuming that each round I get to use 2 adds, 1 multiply, and 1 add. Give me Melon for 7, just because I mean high value seems like a positive play. So you have hit my 6, and he is now a 5. So if I add 1 to all your values, right, just seems like a solid thing to do. Then I'll multiply these 2 together to get an 18. But I gotta kill you exactly, right? That's the part that's more interesting, which is where that -1 on the guy gets interesting. So I can now, I mean, look, I can set these guys up to fight, but then that puts the -1 back on you. So then if I have you attack, that's gonna leave a 5 in return, and then I can just kill you with the 5. I'm understanding now. Look, it's not the most not the most easily understood concept until you start playing. So that's fine. We got Pee-wee here. A ritual, I get a random spell when this soldier dies, so I could basically just sacrifice him. It's interesting. The crown, your king converts enemies instead of killing them. I mean, that seems like really good. But it would force me to use my king to attack, which I think is maybe not a good idea. Divide a soldier into 2 50% value soldiers. I mean, I'm intrigued about the ritual to get more spells, right? There's another part of me that just having Kazoo that's an 8 seems kind of cool. I'm gonna take this guy though. Just kind of see where life takes me with them. Okay, so a 19 and a 6. I mean, we can send the 6s together. The 19 we would want to... We want to add... Well, how do we want to do this? This has become more complex than what meets the eye. So if I merge 3 and 7, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to multiply you. Yeah, that's not good. So I could sacrifice you. What happens if I just have you two fight? It takes 2 off of you and then gives me a spell. So this is the merge. Or the divide, right? Okay. I would like to attack you two to get that out of the way. Then I'm going to add 1 to all values. So that I can do a... Why is this so complicated to figure out? I want to do a... This is hitting my brain more than I expected it to. I can get help from my advisor. No, I won't be doing that, to be honest with you. I am going to... I'm gonna merge you two into an 18. I'm going to attack you two. That's gonna leave a 1, and I'm going to divide you into 1s and then attack you. Right? Is that solid play? The spell is temporary that we get. So that's good to know. We got a 12 now. A 12, and I get a multi-spell when this soldier gets corrupted. Which is kind of cool. You have a +1 to all other soldiers. This is inflict 25 damage. Okay, that's intense, honestly. +1 to all soldiers. I love the idea of you. So do you just, what the frick? 155, huh? That seems intense. So I can use this to get up to that. So 155, that's a lot. That's a lot. So that's 155 is going to be, I'm pulling out my damn calculator. I'm not going to do that in my head. That's 31 times 5. So can I get to 31? Dude, a subtract would be huge, honestly. So how do I get to 31? It's got to be a 28 plus 3. So how about 7 times 4? We're gonna... I want to be able to click this and drag it onto these guys, but that's fine. So 28 plus 3. I don't have another multiply, though. Oh, my dummy brain. My dummy brain. What am I supposed to do now? I use my multiply. Oh, I might be cooked. I might be, like, hella cooked. I need you to attack here. That has produced a divide. Can I use that on you? Merge 2. The highest value is divided by the lowest. What happens if I use that on you? You're now a 4. What the frick? Okay, saved? So saved? That worked very interestingly. Dude, this game is kind of sick. We got Vlad, we got Fudge, we got Liver. Liver's just a nice little 8-banger. Create a copy of a soldier. Very intriguing. You could clone your 2. Leech steals 1 HP from everybody. I mean, dude. Chopping the target monster's HP and you're a 20-banger is kind of dope. I think that's fine. You need to get more spells, right? That's really the ticket to success right now. So we got a 19 and we got a 167. 167. 167. What am I missing with 167? 167, how about divide that by 13? No, 167 divided by 7? No, 167 divided by 9. Okay, 167 is an awkward number. How are we going to make that happen? What is 27 times 5? That's 135. That would leave us at 32. Boy, I just don't really like that play at all. We do still have our advisor, who at some point we divided in half, and he's now forever at 1. So I'm gonna have your HP. 84 is gonna be, I mean, that's 8 times 12, right? Is that accurate? I think that's accurate. So what if I do an attack right here? 8 times 12, am I losing my mind, man? Am I not doing math correct? 8 times 12 is 96. It's 7 times 12 is 84. So I just need to add to 12 now. We're going to attack you and you together. And then we just need a 7 times 12. So give me something that adds to 12, which we can do 6 and 4, and then 10 and 2, and then 7 and 12, and then attack you. Kind of brilliant. Okay, yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it. That went fine. That went fine. What do we got now? I think that we need some of this for sure. Multiply a soldier's value by itself. Okay. Triple a soldier's value. I mean, the power is like really good. Is really good. I think you gotta take this. That opens up our opportunities like a hell of a lot more. Okay. 49 is a 7 times 7. You stole one of my additions. It's not the end of the world. We can do 49 easily. Give me the addition here. I see the matrix. We're doing a 7 times 7. We're going to attack you. I could have just done 7 squared, brother. I'm an idiot. Oh, hey, we get that back when we're done. That's good too. Let's make sure you guys are squared away. And then adding 1 to every soldier's value. I would much rather just add 5 and 6 together, and then I'll attack. Please drag you closer. I will say that the UI for this game is abysmal. Like, absolutely horrible. I feel like it could have been done like way better. What the hell? We're playing chess now? Your add spells work on enemies. Interesting. Dude, another multiply is like really, really good though. I appreciate Liam, the 100 banger, but this multiply is massive for me. You gotta take the multiply. Okay. So we've got a 98, a 30, and a 6. I think you're going to want to do a 5 times 20. You're going to do a 5 times 20 to get 100. You're going to attack him. You're going to then fight a 2. So that takes care of that. But then you need a 5 times 6. So you're going to have that. And then that leaves you with this guy here, which we're going to have your HP. Okay. Then we're going to merge you two together. We're going to square a 4. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. Sorry, I'm doing like 3 different fights at the same time. That does that. Then we can attack you two. Then we're going to attack you two. Then that gives me this play. Very good. And then you can just do a 6 on the 6. Not too bad. I'm with it. It's just like Shotgun King, man. You just got to get out of the fight, okay? There's no optimizing you're doing during the fight. It's just get out of the fight. You figure it out. Create a copy of this soldier. Breed. What? Just when I pick it, I get another one? Is that the play here? I like the 50. Your soldiers under 5 HP can't be corrupted. Yo, that's like really good. That's really good. Because now that basically makes it where we can be 5 above or below the required amount. I think that is extremely overpowered, to be honest. I think this is also the boss. These are quick runs, man. 854. Okay. Spawn a flower whenever add or multiply is used. Well, I'm going to tell you the most logical thing to do to start is to chop you in half. Then, I mean, realistically, so 427. So 20 squared is 400. 22 squared is 484. That's too much. And 21 squared is 441, which is also too much. But 441 puts us at 14 remaining. So we could do an add. Well, if I hit you for 400, it's gonna make one corrupted 27, but he's gonna be dead. Yeah, you know what? That's the better play. Let's dupe you to 400. I'm going to attack you. Oh, that leaves you at 27. That makes sense, though. That makes sense. And then 27 is just 9 times 3. So we can increase everybody's values. And then I can just send it at you, right? So do I have something that adds to 27? So that's going to be, that's 15, 6, 4, and 2. If I throw all of you at this guy, then that's, if I did the math, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. This is what I'm talking about, the UI just kind of being garbaggio, but that gets us there. I mean, dude, I'm pretty pleased by that. that's pretty good. I rule the Fractal Grove. He's insane. Super Algebrawl, everybody. So then we have the option to go in and play. Well, I gotta get more stars apparently. I don't really know how you get stars, so I understand. You get stars by doing these. So this is, but these are helpers. So if I turn these all, oh, these are all currently on. Okay. Yeah. Turn them all off. That's fine. I'll go for a score of 10. We'll go again. Now the challenge gets a little bit higher, and I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So merge me. Now that we understand how to play, these first couple fights are gonna be, they're gonna be a damn joke, brother. They're gonna be a damn joke. My king only got 10 HP now. That's important to keep in mind. Reveal your card. Reveal your card. Now these two I have to spend HP to get, which is fine. It's completely fine. I'm going to very simply take Zerode, because the ability to -1 that 5 as many times as we need, up to 3, is completely good. This is also quite lovely to start. I'm just gonna attack you, and I'm just gonna attack you. It's the easiest fight of my life. Send them back in. I'm speed running, okay? We got Cinta and we got the crown. I think that we are fine with Cinta. 3s are pretty valuable. So I'm chill with this. I like a 5 times 20 and then corrupt with the, or 5 times 4 for 20 and then the corrupted 3 we can fight you. And then we just have the easy 5, which is super simple. I like it. I like it. Keep me going. Let's pick different cards this time. Let's go bottom left. Another free multi is amazing, and a 9 is fine. Deal 1 damage to every odd monster. I think I'm gonna take the multi, but I do think that the 9 there's value. I need to add more people. I'm learning that that's kind of important. So add 1 to values. We do need to get an 8 squared away. So let's make this 8 happen. And then we can make another copy of you. Sure, let's make another copy of you. That's an interesting play for the future for us to build 2 high numbers and then go from there. So this could be 40. 9 times 6 if I added 1 would be 54. And then that leaves us, so 54 would be 22 left over. Yeah, I don't really like that play. How about, can we get to 77? So we could do 11 times 7. I don't have a way to get a 1 though. Interesting. You can be stealthed, but you're only gonna be stealthed down to, like, I can't stealth you down to 1. Let's see, what other plays do we got here? Adding 1 to values. Maybe we can do this. Then 9 times 9 is 81. So okay, you ready? We're gonna add you two together. We're gonna multiply you two together. We're going to attack you guys. And then that leaves a 3 left over. Okay, a little trickier to find the logic, brother. I freaking love it. I love it. This is so cool. It's an interesting idea for a game. My issue with Punk Cake games, and Shotgun King, they then went back and they made, like, immediately so much better, right? But this is such a cool idea for a game that they could absolutely flesh out into a legitimate full game. And instead, they're probably just never gonna touch it ever again. And I think that this is such a neat idea for a game. Hopefully this video does well, and we get an influx of people that know about this one, because it is such a neat game. So at 25, I think you have to take. Gain a multi-spell. No, I think we need a 25. You're gonna get some higher people here soon. And it's gonna start to get a little wonky. So you have stolen one of my multiplies. I don't mind doing like a 25. Nah, I mean that's not the correct play for sure. So how about 9 times 5? That's definitely a play we can go for. So 9 and 5 is 45. Yeah, you know what? This is the correct play. So let's add you two together. And then we're gonna multiply you two together. You can be stealth, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's hit you for 45. That gives me back my multiply. Then we can go addition on you guys, and then multiplication on you guys, and then you guys fight. And then the 25 doesn't get used. The 25, he's fodder for the future, is the reality. Liver's just an 8. Cheer, get a zeal spell every time you kill a monster. Zeal is the +1 to all, right? This is a zeal spell. I think I'd rather have liver. I could use HP as well, but I think I just need units right now. I'm chill with units. So 130. 130, so 10 times 13. I mean, you can merge these guys. We only have so many additions, man. Okay. How about start me with a 5 times 3. Okay. Then you I can clone to get another 15. We're gonna fight you immediately. I think it's intelligent to probably just use the 8 here. We can make another 8 if need be with these guys. And then that gives us the ability to mess around with the 130 with a chunk of units. So 25 times 5 is 125. And then we would add those guys together. Yeah, this seems intelligent. You guys get added. You guys get added. And then you guys attack. Clean. Very clean. I like that. I like that a lot. And then that puts us into getting into the end. I like a 50. 32, break this soldier into single digits. Excuse me? Break this soldier into single digits. So it could be like, I mean, that's really strong, man. That's really strong. I think you gotta do that, especially because it's a choice, right? We can just choose to do it. Okay, so 18, I'm gonna tell you I'd like to add 1 to every person. We're going to get this 18 out of the way with this guy. And then you have another 18, which is unfortunate. I do kind of wish that I did this slightly differently. So 26 and 33 is 59. Plus another 6 is 65 if I added all of those together. But I don't need to add those together, right? I can just send them at them. And then the 8, and then 14 is not quite enough. I think you can do better here. So here's what we're gonna start with. I'm gonna start with an addition here. We're then gonna dupe ya. I'm gonna put you over here to fight. Then you just got this awkward 18. You kind of suck. How about we break this? Oh, that's what that means. Okay. That's not what I expected, but frankly, that's kind of lit. So my 32 guy is essentially he's a 3 and a 2 if I break him, or he's a 32, which is fine. I'm chill with that. Now we got problems here, for sure. I've made a mistake. I have died for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely dead because, I mean, we can just send everything at this guy. Is this an undo? I need to undo because I didn't understand what this meant. So let's try this again. So 32 is a 3 and 2. We need to figure out the 65. So how about an 8 times 8? Sorry, brain broke. The 64 is good, but it's obviously not. It's not 65. So what about 5 times 13? You could add these guys together. Okay, let's try this path. So 5 times 13 gives you the 65 flat out. You guys can attack. And then we can start to consider doing things like merging you two into a 6. I'm then gonna dupe you. And then the 3 and the 2. I could break you into a 3 and a 2. Bro, we're in danger. We're in danger. I'm all messed up here. So now 6 times 3 is one of the 18s. Could I have broken him again? That would have been interesting. Now a 6 and a 2 here. I could add 1 to everybody. Do I want to do that? I don't think I want to do that. There might actually, I might be good here. I might be good. If we play this +1 correctly, fight you guys. That now makes a 7. And then I can fight the 4 and the 7 and then increase you to a 3. Okay, little cheap, I think. Little cheap. This game should have permadeath. The undo button should not exist. Because that bailed me out like big time. Triple a soldier's value. Let's take it. I mean, let's try, right? Here's your boss. 943. 943. Okay, what is 25 times 32? I can't do that in my head. That's 800. Okay. How about 25 plus 8 is going to be 33? 33 times 32 is 1056, so that's too much. 30 times 32 is 960. That would leave us at 17. I can get there. So, add these. Then multiply these. You're spawning those, but that's okay. I'm gonna have you guys get attacked. You're now a corrupt 17, which I can decrease you. Triple a soldier's value. I can decrease you. Can I decrease you? No, I can't use a monster's skills. Fair enough. That's pretty fair. I was wondering how that was going to work out. So if I triple you, is it gonna make a 9 or is it gonna make like, is that a 9 or is that a like 6 times 6 times 6, right? I guess I just don't know. I need ones. Ones are my issue right now. And I can't add together enemies. Yeah, that's a good point. Have I screwed the pooch on this one? Potentially. Potentially. We're gonna be fine. Let's take care of this first, right? Then the times 3. So I mean that theoretically would be 18. But let's add you two together to make a 7. We're gonna do that. And then adding 1 to every value. So it times 3. You know what? How about this? Times 3 for 24. Attack you. This only really worked if it was a true times 3 and not a multiplicative times 3. That's a perfect game, ladies and gentlemen. He's crazy. He's the best to ever do it. I'm so good at math. I'm the best mather to ever math. And now we unlock the next. I mean, we unlock the next 2 zones, the Epsilon Estuary and the Binary Bay. Who knows what would happen in these new enemies to see. This is one of the coolest games I've ever played. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. Math is fun, kids. Stay in school, don't do drugs, eat your vegetables, and click the like on the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, that like is appreciated. You can subscribe if you want more content like this. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.